Yali Madat, and welcome to the October edition of the Ismaili Update. My name is Zain Jina, and I'm excited to be your host today. We acknowledge that October has been a very difficult month for many across the globe, and we pray for their peace, safety, and security as they face conflict, natural disaster, and instability. Last week, Prince Amin Aga Khan was in Houston, Texas to review plans for the Ismaili Center currently under construction. Mayor of Houston, Sylvester Turner, presented Maulana Hazrat Imam with the key to the city of Houston, which Prince Amin accepted on behalf of Hazrat Imam. Prince Amin and the mayor also took part in a topping out ceremony for the new Ismaili Center. This represents the completion of the superstructure of the building and the moment when the final construction beam is ready to be placed. More details on this event are available in a special episode of the Ismaili Update from Houston with host Zain Saleh. Prince Amin also attended a concert by the Aga Khan Music Program's master musicians at Paris's Institut du Monde Arabe. The Aga Khan Master Musicians is a collective consisting of the most accomplished performers and teachers the music program has collaborated with over the last 2 decades. The musicians represent a contemporary version of the Silk Route, and they create music inspired by their own deep roots in the cultures of the Middle East and Mediterranean Basin, South Asia, Central Asia, and China. The evening was a timely reminder of the power of music to break down barriers and encourage harmony and understanding among diverse communities. The Aga Khan Master Musicians' debut joint album, Nowruz, was released to critical acclaim on October 13th. Co-produced by Smithsonian Folkways Recordings and the Aga Khan Music Program, it is available at the website on screen. On October 24th, 2023, His Excellency Umaro Sissoco Embalo, President of the Republic of Guinea-Bissau, was hosted at a reception at the Diwan of the Ismaili Imamate. The reception was held in honor of his official state visit to the Portuguese Republic. Also in attendance was Portuguese President His Excellency Marcelo Rebelo de Sousa, as well as foreign ministers and other government officials.
Estamos aqui para render uma vibrante homenagem à excepcional visão, liderança e a obra da Sua Alteza, o Aga Khan, que sempre dedicou a sua vida a unir as pessoas e povos, a trabalhar em prol do bem-estar das comunidades mais carenciadas, a promover a paz no mundo e a servir toda a humanidade, sem a distinção de raça, cultura ou a religião. Precisamos de uma paz universal, duradoura, para combater a pobreza, desigualdade e a injustiça social que persistem no mundo.
The reception marked the deepening of the relationships between the Imamate and the community of Portuguese-speaking countries, founded on the shared concern and commitment to improving the quality of life of those in need, upholding human dignity, and celebrating pluralism. You may remember that Global Ismaili Civic took place last month on September 24th, 2023. While many regions were able to participate on the actual day, some Global Ismaili Civic initiatives have continued to take place over the past few weeks. Ismaili Civic Angola celebrated environmental stewardship and urban reforestation, and on the 30th of September, officially handed over the Ismaili Civic Park to the Municipal Administration of Talatona. This park was developed entirely by the Angola Jamat and partners. In total, 42 trees, 12 palm trees, and more than 600 plants are incorporated in the park. Water points were recovered, garbage cleared, and surrounding areas painted and restored. Within 5 years, this park will grow into a microforest, providing shade, biodiversity, and fresh air to this residential community. Ismaili Civic Pakistan and the Worldwide Fund for Nature Pakistan joined hands to combat climate change and promote environmental conservation through a memorandum of understanding to work together on issues such as climate change mitigation and adaptation, biodiversity preservation, and uplifting community resilience. Ismaili Civic UAE, in collaboration with the Aga Khan Scouts and Guides, partnered with the Emirates Marine Environmental Group at the Jebel Ali Wildlife Sanctuary to commence planting of the Ismaili Civic Mangrove Forest. The Ismaili Civic Initiative aims to support the UAE's goal to plant 100 million mangroves by 2030 as a part of the country's endeavors to mitigate climate change. This month, the the Institute of Ismaili Studies organized a short course in Tunisia where close to 40 participants from 10 countries explored the history and heritage of the region and its connection to our history in the Fatimid period, where the Ismaili Imams ruled large parts of North Africa. This course is part of the IIS's ongoing efforts to support the Jamat in learning about our rich history. What an amazing journey to be part of! On October 15th, Canadian Ismaili director and writer Kiana Rauji screened 2 of her films at the Aga Khan Museum. At only 23 years old, Kiana is a recent graduate of Harvard College where she studied film and history and literature. At the heart of her films are stories around diasporas, identity, and human resilience. Through her films, she strives to close distances between people while celebrating the differences among them. Congratulations, Kiana! The Dewan Pavilion at the Aga Khan Garden, Alberta, won 2 international awards for its design earlier this month. The Dewan has been awarded a 2023 International Architecture Award in the category of Exposition Centers and a Gold certification in the category of Public Building, Cultural Building from Grand Prix du Design. The Aga Khan Garden, part of the University of Alberta's Botanic Garden, was inaugurated in 2018 and symbolizes the hope, peace, and unity that comes when people interact with each other amidst the beauty and inspiration of nature. The Dewan is an extension of these themes and acts as a year-round event and community space designed for education and cultural understanding. It was inaugurated just over a year ago in September 2022. Continuing with the ongoing preparations for the Global Encounters Festival in Dubai, many regions held their national qualifiers for arts and sports this month. Qualifiers for sports only were held in Afghanistan and Madagascar, while Portugal held their national qualifiers for arts only this month. And Bangladesh and the Democratic Republic of Congo held combined tournaments for both arts and sports. We cannot wait to see the talent that these Jamats bring to the GE Festival next summer. For those who may not know, there is much more to Global Encounters than the upcoming festival. In case you missed it, Malik Talib, chairman of the Ismaili Leaders International Forum, recently shared the story behind Global Encounters. Visit tv.ismaili to watch the conversation and learn more about the Global Encounters institution. While we aim to find stories of connection, hope, and accomplishment within the Jamat this month, we recognize that it's still possible to feel lonely and isolated. World Mental Health Day was held on October 10th, and one of the themes explored on the Ismaili website was the feeling of loneliness. If you haven't read the article, please visit the website, and more importantly, please remember to check in on your loved ones, and if you are struggling, to please share that with your loved ones. Thank you for joining us for this October episode of the Ismaili Update. Take care, and Yali Madad.